Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Everton Football Manager Save on Football Manager 16. So it's been an interesting time since you've last been. One thing to note again, the finances are on a massive decline. It is now starting to really concern me. You know, we're £14 million on the red. Probably will look to have to sell some players in the season. We'll have to see if the club invests any money and see how the end of money comes. I don't know why the Champions League thing's down here. I mean, we are doing well, but we're not doing that well. So since you've been gone, Ross Barkley has had a new contract and Tottenham have won the Capital One Cup, which is good news for us as we go into the fixtures. Now, since you've been on, there's been a hell of a lot of goals. The last game you saw was the game against Tottenham Hotspur, the 2-2 draw. Then we played West Brom and got a 3-3 draw in the FA Cup, my bogey team, so I wasn't surprised. They got a late goal and stopped us from winning the game. Not shocked at all. And then we played Newcastle United and won by 5 goals to 3 away from home. Quite an incredible game to put into context. We've had a couple of those this season, you know, a lot of games goals. We had the 4-4 in the live commentary. We like scoring goals, and we did it in this game. 5 different goal scorers. Very impressive. Then the next game, we went to play Chelsea, and we lost 3-2 at home. Disappointing, because Chelsea are one of our league rivals. They're a team just above us in the league right now. And if we won that game, we really could have been in a good position. But, you know, it happens. Actually, our only loss since the Man City game, so I'm happy with form. But we did bounce back and we smashed West Brom by 5 goals. Phil Jagielka getting 2 goals. Same with Niasse. Barkley getting the other one. Massive win for us, and it gives us a chance to advance in the FA Cup. And then we play West Brom again. I know, 4th time this season. 2-0 victory. Quite a convincing win. Niasse got injured for a couple of days with a gash leg, but he was back. But yeah, it's a good win. Needed the points to the Prem. Next up, we played Bristol City, the Championship team. We drew 2-2 away from home. We actually took the lead and then gave the lead away. A late own goal. Well, not late, 68th minute. Got us the replay. Next, we played Palace, and we drew 3-3. 2 goals from Lukaku, and a late goal from Balassi after our late goal prevented our victory. We did come back from 2-0 down. So, yeah, I was quite impressed. I thought we played quite well to come back, and a point's a point. You know, a point's going to help us as we look at the league table in a minute. And the last game before we come back was 2 goals from the Niasse as we beat Bristol City by 2 goals to advance to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup, where we will face Swansea City. The quarter-finals look a little bit like this. Gillingham play Watford, Nottingham Forest play Liverpool, Newcastle play Norwich, and Swansea play Everton. This is probably our best chance to get to the Europa League, realistically. So I'm taking this very serious now. As you saw, I played a massive team in the game against Bristol City at home. The main thing to note is if we get Liverpool in the semis or the semis of the final, it will be a live commentary, just to let everybody know. It's going to be a massive game if we get it, and I hope that we can show some strength in our ranks. So, as you say, we played Bournemouth today. Bournemouth have slipped down the table, but they're 11th. We're 7th. We've risen. We're on 42 points. We can jump ahead of Chelsea. We have a game in hand on Chelsea. Tottenham did win the Capital One Cup today, but they're already like in 5th, so that's going to open 6th to be a Europa League place. So there is a chance here. But Chelsea are a very strong side, and I don't expect them to keep this lack of form going. I think there's going to be a point where they're going to hit turbo. And Leicester are still in it. So we're doing well. So today's game is against Bournemouth, as already said. The team for today's game is going to be a little bit like Timo Horn, Shames Coleman, Jagielka, Stones, Baines, McCarthy, Barkley, Morales, Deulofeu, Niasse, and Lukaku. This is killing my OCD. I'm just going to change it quickly. There we go, that's better. On the bench, we've got Robles, Galloway, Mori, Correa, Lennon, Gibson, and Kone. That's going to be the team. This nation just seems to leak goals. And we seem to score them, we seem to concede them. But while the form's okay, I'm going to take it. So today we played Bournemouth. I think a couple of episodes ago I asked if you wanted to see the replays of the goals, and it seemed like one person did. Cheesy FM said in the comments he said he'd like to see them. So I will show you them. I will try and remember. It's just a bit difficult because I don't like really watching them, but I will try and remember for today's game. I'm going to keep my button well away from the skip button and see how we get on. Really, the thing to note here is... Oh, my thing's gone. Oh, because I've got the thing in the middle. The real thing to note is that really going forward, Lukaku's not been great. Niasse's got a chance. Oh, Niasse scored a lot of goals this year. Niasse's been really impressive for me. So in the summer, I don't really think we're going to be in for a striker. I think it's more going to be a defender. Turbo, please don't score. Oh, dear me. With inside 40 seconds, Bournemouth take a 1-0 lead. Now that's disappointing. You know, no matter how you phrase that, it's really disappointing. A game we really should be winning is it's got to an awful start. So the ball's played through from a Phobe to a Turbe. I mean, Timo Horn, it's a good goal. It's in the top corner, I suppose. Better marking is needed. But we do take a 1-0 lead down. The reason that all my sidebars have gone, I think, is because I've been messing around with the skin. I've been playing with different skins. Like, I looked at the Victrex skin. I found one. Oh my god, they've hit the bar again. Jeez Louise, man. What's going on here? This is awful. We do get off to bad starts in live commentaries. Morales to Barkley. No, it's going to be hard. I have messed around. I'm just going to put match stats there quickly. No, actually. Oh. It's because I've been messing around with them. I'll put match stats there. There we go. That's better. So again, we've had a lot of the ball. It's not quite a lot of chances. They've got a chance of Gosling. It's in. Oh, it's taken a deflection. It's gone in. Delafeu in goal. Bournemouth 2, Everton 0. We're 2-0 down in this game. And very disappointing. Matt Ritchie played the ball in. Gosling. Oh, Zando, and it's down. And Elphick tries to hit it and it bounces off Delafeu and it's goal. Seamus Coleman, Kevin Morales, Ross Barkley, Romelu Lukaku, Gerard Delafeu. Can he get the ball in? He can. Ross Barkley. Scott, is it Morales? Gets in there. Come on, Everton. 2-1. 20 minutes played, and we've seen 3 goals. This is what we're about. There's so many goals in our game at the moment. We score so many. We concede so many. It's slightly worrying, but, you know, take it. And Morales just really well to get the rebound there. 2-1 to Everton. 2-1 to Bournemouth, sorry. I wish it was 2-1 to Everton. Looking throughout the team, looks like Leighton Baines has let us down slightly left back. So I might look at Brendan Galloway coming on. Potentially. Oh, they've got a chance. Matt Ritchie ball in. Morales. Can we get out to that? I think Morales can. Can we counter? Lukaku. No, Francis has got it. Matt Ritchie. Mark Pugh. Afobe. Iturbe. Blocked. Great block by Seamus Coleman there. It's actually been a very even game. You can't split the teams. Which is a very weird thing to say in football. You know, usually there's something to split the teams. But right now, it's quite even. Gosling. Over the bar. Bournemouth still have a 2-1 lead right now. I don't really know. Like I said, I think Baines is in for half time. Seamus Coleman. Lose it. How can we lose a throw from that? That's really disappointing, boys, that. That seems to happen a lot for me this year, and I find that really annoying. You know, to lose a throw from there. But Coleman, Barkley, McCarthy, Coleman, over the top. Zando's got the ball. Gosling, Pugh, Coleman, breaks it down Morales, Enrique Pugh, it's over the top. That's going to be a goal. Iturbe, yep, 3-1. Oh, dear me. We haven't lost since the Chelsea game, but looks like we're going to take a loss here. And a game where we really just haven't been good enough. You know, Starman haven't such like Lukaku, for me. I've been a bit underwhelmed with the guy. I mean, I know he's got quite a few goals for us, but I expected more. I'm going to go into attacking. We'll change. Put that on. We'll go a bit more direct. We'll pump the balls into the box. We'll try and be a little bit more direct with the ball. We'll go to fluid. We'll get Leighton Baines off because he's having an awful game. Literally, he's having a terrible game. So is John Stones. Gerard Delafeu is also going to make way for Angel Correa. And they're going to be my 2 changes at half time because we need to make something happen. Seamus Coleman to Kevin Morales. It's up to Lukaku. It's down Zando. Lukaku to Barkley. To Correa. No, to Galloway. Can Galloway get the ball? He can. Niassi. Oh, dear. Niassi. How has he missed from there? He's literally next to the goal. McCarthy. Jagielka. Coleman. Morales. Ball in. Zando cleared. Jose Enrique. Hang on. Does he even play football anymore? I mean, he just sits in the reserves for Liverpool. Iturbe skins his man. Iturbe is literally just torn us apart for like 50 minutes here. This is embarrassing. Matt Ritchie, ball in. John Stones. Gosling. Matt Ritchie. Harriata. Oh dear. Oh wow. Lucky. Seamus Coleman. Jagielka. McCarthy. Up to Lukaku. Niassi. Niassi turns his man. Niassi misses. Oh, gee. Niassi, come on. Timo Horn, ball up. It's to Zando. It's to McCarthy. To Morales. Oh, Morales, come on. Barkley. Lukaku. Niassi. Morales. Coleman. Ball in. Lukaku's offside. Gee, man, come on. Gonna get Niassi off. Niassi's having a pretty awful game. Bring a Rune Kone on, see what he can do. Go on overload. We're going very fluid. We'll go, yeah. We'll go with that. Try and create something here. They've got a chance. Jose Enrique, Mark Pugh, Van Gosling, Harry Arter, Benik Afobe, and wow, it's nearly 4-1. I mean, I can't complain. Bournemouth have been the better team. No doubt about my eyes that Bournemouth have been the much better team. Galloway, Barkley, Galloway ball in. Lukaku, it is 3-2. Can we get a late goal to get a 3-3 draw? The point could just be so crucial. We will. I nearly forgot that, guys. Galloway with the ball in. Onto Lukaku's head, and Lukaku hits the underside of the bar and goes past Arthur Boruc. 3-2. Jose Enrique's got a throw in. There's been so many highlights in this game. Harry Arter. It's blocked by Ross Barkley. It's back to Arter. Iturbe, Afobe to Iturbe to 4-2. No. Great save by Timo Horn. I just think Bournemouth have just been that little bit better than us, been more clinical and created more with their possession. And that's one thing we are prone to, not creating a lot with the ball we actually have. So, I can't say I'm surprised by this result. This seems to happen a lot to us. There's nothing else I think I can really do. I mean, there's a chance. Correa. Boy Morales. Lukaku. Morales. Yes! Get in there! Come on! Bournemouth 3. Everton 3. We get the goal. Back on level terms. What a time to score. Kevin Morales. Ball in from Correa. It was bouncing around the box. Lukaku played it back to Morales. Morales gets the ball. Morales shoots. Morales scores. What a goal by Kevin Morales. And Bournemouth 3. Everton 3. We've had another massive scoring game. This just seems to be us. We just score so many goals. We leak goals. We score goals. It's a late chance. Max Gradle. It's over the top. Please tell me Timo Horn's going to get there. He does. We are still going for it though, guys. I'm not going defensively or anything. I want the 3 points, and I don't care if we lose, because we were in a position to lose anyway. Oh, Galloway. Oh, how poor is that? Oh, gee. Galloway. That's really poor, that. We're now going to have to hope that the FM poor penalties of the year can come up. But Lewis Graben, and it's in. It's 4-3, and Bournemouth will probably win this game. Some would say I should have gone defensive, but I don't feel that was the right thing to do. I feel you have to keep going for it. I don't feel like when you're us, you give up the game. We tried, and it's just not been our day. I just don't think we've been good enough. I think the right team's won this game, so disappointing. But it happens. Graben, Iturbe, Jagielka, Horn, ball up Correa, down Lukaku, Kone. Can we create something? Coleman, can he get a late ball in? Morales, and loses the ball, and Bournemouth win by 4-3. A very good game, but we lose. Disappointing. Very disappointing, this game. Should have done better. Sorry if you hear any sounds there. Again, the house is very busy today. I do apologise. It just seems to be when I get time to record recently. It seems like the house is busy. It's been the time of the Euros. Yesterday I saw England lose to Iceland. Very embarrassing. Very upset after that, so I didn't want to record yesterday. I feel a bit better mood today. So I recorded today, and the house is busier today, which is annoying. So as you see, we lose 4-3. So the next game I'm going to show you is going to be the game against Liverpool. Now, the question is which Liverpool game it will be. It will either be the game where we will be the Merseyside Derby in the league, or the FA Cup. If we don't get drawn against Liverpool in the semi-final, we won't play the semi-final. If we get to the final, we'll play the final. So that's what you need to know. So the next game will be against Liverpool, if it's in the FA Cup or the league. Hopefully we can bounce back from this result. Hope you've enjoyed, and like, subscribe, rate this to your friends, send it over social media, and come back and watch some more episodes. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.